Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining. And today I'm going to be showcasing an eyeshadow look that is perfect for the holidays. So if you're looking for a way to kind of switch it up and try something new and dress up your eyeshadow, I'm going to be showcasing sort of like a cranberry toned eyeshadow for the holidays. So the first thing that we're going to start with is a base. And if you don't already use a base for your eyeshadow, that really makes blending so much easier when you go to add color and create dimension for your eyeshadow. One of my favorite products for that is from Danessa Myricks. It's called Colorfix, and the color I'm going to use today, very fitting, is called Gingerbread. So this is a really great product because it's waterproof, it stays really well, and it really just takes the teeny tiniest bit. So it's a 24-hour wear, and literally I'm gonna use that much. So maybe like the size of a rice grain, really small. So a little bit of that. I like to keep for this eyeshadow look a tissue on hand so you can use it if you make mistakes or if you need to clean your brush. And we're gonna go ahead and just jump right in with the color. So I'm gonna use, what do I wanna use? I'm gonna use this blender brush from Stilazzi, and I'm gonna start with very little on the brush. So you'll notice I'm not just taking a glob and blending it out. You wanna load the brush appropriately, if you could see. So you're just putting a little bit onto your brush nice and even. Never close your eyes when you're doing your eyeshadow. You wanna keep them open. Raise your brows, tilt your chin up, and you're just gonna kind of like start in the center till you get a nice deposit of color. Then when there's not as much on your brush, you're gonna pull it in. So you could see I'm getting color inside, but it's much softer. I'm gonna start bringing it up in sort of a rainbow shape in one direction. Then once I get to the outside, I'm gonna go in the other direction. And that just really allows for greater control when you're just kind of blending in one direction, keeps it much cleaner. And then when there's not as much on your brush, you can go back and forth, kind of slowly upward till it fades. If you want to make your eyes look more round, keep it like this. If you want your eyes to look more almond shape, you're just gonna take whatever's left on your brush and kind of pull it out at the same angle where it would meet your brow in a V shape. Really not very much product at all, just whatever's left on the brush. Just like that, okay? I'm gonna go back to my sponge tip applicator for under the eye, and I'm just gonna mimic that same kind of like shape underneath the eye, starting on the outside and bringing it in. Right? So instantly, it's kind of like a medium, soft, smoky eye. And all the products I'm using, I'm gonna be putting links below so you can check that out and find the products really easily. Switch to powder shadow now. So I'm gonna be using the eyeshadow palette called Spellbound from Stilazzi. This is what it looks like. And this has some really, really beautiful jewel tone colors that are perfect for the holidays. I'm gonna use it with my favorite crease brush, the Crease blender, again from Stilazzi. And I'm gonna use the color in here called Desert Sun, just a little bit. And I'm gonna use that in the crease. So right where your eyeball kind of goes into the socket and meets the bone, so about halfway here, and I'm gonna blend it up. And that just helps you get a better gradation of color. And then I'm gonna use that same sponge tip applicator and mimic the same underneath. Next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the Miami Mama, ooh. That's right next to the Desert Sun in the palette, and I'm gonna use it with my fingertip. These frosted colors work really, really well with the warmth of your skin. So I'm just gonna use my fingertip and kind of warm it up on my hand first. And then I'm just going to sweep it right in the middle of the eye. Ooh. Right on the ball of the lid. That kind of like frosted cranberry pop. I'm into it. Oh, I love that. Okay, And then let me stop staring at myself and add a little bit more color. And this one is called Why Not? And I'm gonna use a little bit of a smaller crease brush. This one's the large pointed crease brush. Okay, and I'm gonna put that in the outer corner. So raise your brows, chin back. This you're gonna be really careful. So before I was kind of really going for it and like softer pressure because this medium colors doesn't really matter. We want a little more precision for this, so I'm kind of choking up on my brush a little bit more. I loaded the color. You're gonna tap off the extra, and this you're just gonna kind of place it where you want it in the outer corner. So just to create a little bit more shape. So if you want your eyes to look bigger and more round, you want the middle to look kind of like it's coming forward more with the frost, and we're pushing the inner and outer corner back. Okay, so right in that outer corner. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of eyeliner and mascara to finish the look. Okay, so I've just finished with a nice fresh coat of eyeliner and mascara to finish the look. And there we have our fun cranberry holiday inspired eyeshadow. So give it a try. I would love to see how it turns out if you guys do your eyeshadow like this for a party or anything you have coming up. So please feel free to tag me on Instagram in your photos. The hashtag is YouButBetter, and I would love to see how you guys do. Again, all of the products are listed with links below, so check that out. If you haven't subscribed to my page already, I would love if you could subscribe, like this video if you found it helpful, and have an amazing and fun time creating some dramatic holiday eyeshadow. Enjoy!